Hi everyone. So I am going to be doing a project for my brother. He's celebrating a birthday and I wanted to do something cool for him, something that he would be able to display in his bar area. And I'm going to be doing a canvas. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if I should do this 10 by 8. Let's see, this is 10 by 8, correct. So it's 10 by 8. Or I should do this 16 by 20. So this is 16 by 20. And I'm trying to decide. Now I know I have an idea of what I want. I'm going to be using some vinyl. And this vinyl, I bought it for $2.50. And I got half a yard. So it was half a yard. And I bought it at Walmart and it was only $2.50. Now if I need more, I will go buy more. So what I'm thinking is I'm trying to see if this is big enough. Yep. So I'm gonna go with this canvas just because this canvas is bigger and it's more of like what I want to do. I'm gonna cover it up and this is not enough space for what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the 16 by 20. So my material is going to be the 16 by 20 canvas. And this was bought at Hobby Lobby for $7.99. It's a 2-pack. And it's the Artist Art. And I'm going to be using this vinyl that I paid $2.50 for. And then I'm going to be using a collection of bottle caps that I've been using. And I'm probably going to need more. But I will certainly go get some more if I need them. So that's what I'm going to be using. So guys, if you want to keep on watching, I'm going to film it all. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be speaking on it just because it's going to be fast forward. So if you guys have any comments after I'm done, leave a comment. And I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Alrighty. Thank you. I forgot to say that I'm going to be using polyfill. This was from Hobby Lobby for $1.57. And I'm going to be filling this up. So this is what I'm going to be using along stuffing it inside. And you'll see why. Okay, now that it's done, after we've done doing it, I'm gonna finish going ahead and stapling it down, but pretty much it's easy. You just staple it all around. I like the way it looks so far. And then it's supposed to look like a little pillow, just slightly pillow. You don't want it to be super stuffed. I don't want it to be like super like fat all around, so I want it to just have a little pouch. Now after you have that, now we're going to be hammering down certain areas. Okay, so after thinking about it, it's not going to work with a hammer, because if you think about it, the pillow's not that fat and then it's going to break through it. So canceling the hammer, making it even easier. We're going to just be using not binder clips, but these here. Some old-fashioned thumbtacks. So I'm going to be pushing them down even better, just like that. So what I'm going to do is, once I flip it over, I think I'm going to be putting like pieces of cardboard so it can stick through it. I like that idea better. So I'm going to be putting cardboard here, or I could be twisting this. So maybe that's what I'm going to end up doing. Maybe I'm going to end up twisting it through. So we'll see right now. Okay guys, so far I got the first row. I got it to look like a pillow. You see how you have those ottomans that you sit on and they have like pinched? Well, that's the pinch effect that I'm doing. Very simple. And I'm going to continue doing it down, so just keep on watching. Okay, so now that we're done with the whole pillow, now this alone looks really beautiful, so you can go ahead and add this to your wall. It looks fantastic, or you can continue with the project. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my caps. Now I selected the caps that I wanted. These, unfortunately, I'm not going to be using. He's not a Mike's Hard Lemonade drinker or a Bud Light. this was other families that drink this, he doesn't like that. So I'm not going to use something that he doesn't like to drink. So these will be used for maybe a future project. But the ones that I am going to be using are going to be these yummy tecates that he's going to be using. Also the plain ones I think will be nice to add them. With the hammer you can also, you know, hit it and try to bring it out, or you can use them like that. Okay, so I use 3 type of glues. I use Quick Grip, I use the E6000, and hot glue. I didn't like the hot glue. It still held pretty good. The E6000 was drying a little bit on me. It did hold really good. And then the Quick Grip did the same effect as the other one, just not as messy. So now that I'm done with that, I'm flipping it over. I printed something from the internet, and I printed this Corona symbol, so I'm going to go ahead. Excuse that noise. I'm doing laundry, so that's my dryer. I apologize. So I'm going to be gluing it to the back or taping it to the back really nice, and then put my sentiment in the back. So I finished the project. I just put the printout that I printed online, the Corona Extra, and then I had this strip here from a imported beer that my dad brought me, and I really loved it, so I kept it because I knew I was going to use it sometime in the future. He gave me this about a year ago, so I'm finally using it. I pulled up a little poem and I put it in there. I wrote it down, and then I put to my big brother for me, and then that's it. So it's a complete look, personalized and everything else, and then it's finally done. This looks really, really awesome. I'm so excited. I know he's gonna love it for his bar area, and I can't wait till he gets it. And then I made him this little card, and basically I use the same labels. I distressed it around the edges and everything else. I used one of the bottle caps, and I just hammered it down and gave it the vintage hammer down look. And then I just wrote down happy birthday, brother. And then the inside I did like I used my stencil. And I just went crazy with it, and then just used this "Is It Really Your Birthday" stamp from Studio G. And that's about it. So he will be getting his card, and then his envelope, I did the same thing, and he's going to be getting it. So that's about it. Pretty simple. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave any comments if you guys have any questions. Just feel free to leave it down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. But this is really fun. Thanks, guys. Till next time. Bye.